We have the new Pokemon set, but it's too early. I really don't want to talk about the Ascended Heroes thing yet, this little half set. But I guess let's talk about Magic the rest of the video. So go ahead and click it off if you're a Pokemon fan. Like ME2 product. Like people are talking about this new supplemental set. What, ME2.5? Is that what it is? Like, what, Ascended Heroes, right? Is Ascended Heroes? I'm still waiting on the rest of my release day, day one product for the last set. Like, this is crazy, dude. But it's just, whatever, man. Whatever. It is what it is, you know? The funny thing is, with you guys and everything, there'll be a time when the Pokemon thing, hopefully, some point in our lifetime, gets back to normal. And the funny thing about being human and normal and normality and normalcy and all this stuff, by the time Pokemon gets back to normal, 90% of the people watch this video won't even be in the hobby. And I will be offering Lorwyn to you guys, just like I'll be offering the new Pokemon Ascended Heroes to you guys, and whatever the price is on the market, I'll make sure I give you guys a discount, and we'll move on, and that's it. Some people will be happy, some people will be angry that the discount's not bigger. Other people will just be angry because that's what humans do. Overall, I feel pretty good about 2026. I just think we all need to make sure we approach it with the right perspective. The One Piece, it's going to be a fucking disaster. Scares the shit out of me. Pokemon, it's Ascended Heroes. Every Pokemon, people just fight. It's all expensive. Distributors are going to mark it up after the one release wave. It's the same crap. And also, I want to see if Rudy's right. And in Q1, Q2 Pokemon, all the Scarlet Violet and all the Sword and Shield Pokemon boxes start going up again. I want to see if I get that right. We just had one a week or two ago. I know Ascended Heroes is like, what, 3 or 4 weeks away? I just telling you guys what's going on. You should probably kind of get positions, go to your local stores, go on TCG Player, look for some of these people that are, you know, probably not wanting positions. They want to lock in their profits. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, the chatter in the world is the obsession and pricing of Ascended Heroes, the absolute insane demand, and of course, the underbelly of the conversation in Pokemon is, where the hell are the booster box reprints? Where's the Twilight? Where's the Temporal reprint? Where's the Stellar Crown reprint? Where's the Surging Sparks reprint? Where's Journey Together, where we hold hands in Prancer size reprint? And of course, Best of Breed, Destined Rivals at ridiculous price. ME1, Mega Evolutions. ME2, Phantasmal Evolutions. Gets bigger in your pants. Come and gone. Now Ascended Heroes. 2.5? 3? 2.5. Whatever. Where are the booster box reprints of the last 10 sets? Oh, wait, that's right. We got to make sure we print Prismatic Evolutions 18,000 times. Which doesn't seem to make any difference no matter how many times they're like, all right, ETBs, holiday bundles, Ultra Premiums, little bundles, blister packs, poster packs, binder pack, Rudy pack. I don't have a comment on Ascended Heroes, and I don't have a comment on whether it's going to skyrocket. It's short printed. Rudy, I've been hearing that there's not enough to go around. Ascended Heroes is going to be crazy expensive. I don't fucking know. I don't keep up. I don't follow it in depth. I'm old. I'm losing my hair. I'm losing my mind. And I just try to keep up videos and have good conversations with you guys. So Pokemon. The prices have been going back up. I told you guys faster than I thought. So Ascended Heroes, the allocations, again, I guess everyone, like always, they're abysmal. Nobody can, I don't know if there's ever going to be a day when I go back to getting like 3,000, 4,000 of it. I just don't think that's ever going to happen again. I just don't think. Like, it's weird to me, like, having these old Pokemon things here, like, it doesn't even feel real, because you can't even, you can't get excess thousands. Like, you just can't even get it anymore. And, like, I see this, I'm like, man, SV06, the very last time before things went crazy. That's Twilight, right? Temporal? No, Twilight. 5. Temporal. Like, and of course, oh, it's all going to be reprinted to 0. Where the fuck are the reprints? Where are the booster boxes, man? Jeez, man. Oh my god, we're in 2026. Look. Look. March 6th, 2024. May 24th, 2024. We are almost in February of 2026. Oh, Rudy, they're all... Thanks for sticking with me as we're entering February of 2026. Pokemon Ascended Heroes. And, Rudy, I'm hearing rumors, not only about the next half set with the Ascended Heroes thing, but I'm hearing rumors about the one after that. You know, I said, well, what Pokemon set after that? Some clear direction or One Direction boy band, the Pokemon set? I said, well, what is it, boy? And it's the one with the new ETBs. It looks like a penis on the box. And I said, oh, well, that's uncomfortable, but I'm listening. You've got my attention, even though I'm uncomfortable. Apparently, one distributor is sending out allocations and telling everyone it is the worst allocated set of Pokemon they've had in the last few sets. Now, everyone on the internet says that about every single Pokemon set. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of reporting the same thing, and everybody's just like, are you serious? The print runs haven't doubled or tripled. They're still the same. Other distributors are signing up as many as they can, taking that single piece of pizza, and the pizza slice is so thin, like you're not even sure if it's even in your mouth yet. So apparently this ME3 thing is so stupid. It's so stupid. The 2.5 Ascended Heroes and the ME3 testicle penis ETB looking whatever this thing is so bad. It's to a point where this is just getting laughable. Like, there's no... Every time the numbers go down, the prices go higher. So less people get it. More people are upset. Stores, you're not making a shit ton of money because you can't get pallets of anything. You can't order thousands of anything. Like, there's no... The whole thing. Because even Ascended Heroes, I don't even care if it's a good or bad set, and you guys hate Illustrator cards or the best Illustrator card. Everything's the best or the worst. It doesn't matter. Like, people have been telling me they're going to be reprinting SVO whatever over and over until it collapses. Like, if Destined Rivals doesn't get the living shit print out of it, like, it's going to make Evolving Skies look like the entry level, like level 1 in Zelda. Like, Destined Rivals is going to be insane. It's going to be thousands of dollars a box if we can't get a meaningful, large reprint. And that's in the SV era. You're like, oh, don't worry, Rudy, they're going to tank it. It's just, we got to get another 2 years in front. And then we're going to go back 2 years and we're going to fix those problems. But what about the new stuff? But no, we're going to, like, I do not see a pleasant path for the limited availability. I understand some of the chase cards. I see what's going on. I can see the price in the singles. I get it. Still not a huge fan. You know, been doing this a long time, folks, and I don't see anything extraordinarily special that makes me think ME2.5 is going to be some revolutionary line in the sand in changing the Pokemon market for better or worse. The 2.5 set seems fine. I'm not bashing it. It's going to do well. It's going to age just like every other fucking Pokemon set. It's not a big surprise. I don't have a secret for you guys. I can't make everybody rich. I don't have a CD, and you know, I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what color my Bugatti is, and I just don't know. But what I can tell you is it will age, and it will do just fine. And 5 years from now, we'll be talking about how good and how rare and how expensive ME 2.5 is, and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of old, boring news. Next up, Pokemon ME 2.5 Ascended Heroes. Ran a sale on that to patrons the last day or so, depending when you watch this video. Again, my Wave 1. It's like 500 to 700 ETBs. Sold out in about 80 seconds. All I did was take TCG player pricing, put 3 of them together, add it all up, take off about $70. There's your patron price. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Personally, I will tell you all the same thing I told patrons. I do not recommend going crazy on these brand new release Pokemon sets. Until the print cycles and the supply and these situations for new release Pokemon recalibrate and stabilize, they are not that attractive to me. I mean, these... Right now, there are 140 plus tax in TCG Player for an Ascended Heroes ETB. That means every day, there's like 100 a day, probably 200 a day if you include eBay, eBay and TCG Player alone are moving 100 to 200 a day at like 150 to probably 160 with shipping and tax, depending where you live in the United States. I do not recommend anyone pays these prices, and you have to really kind of look at risk reward. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys that in 10 years from now, the new Ascended Heroes ETBs, even if you're buying a TCG Player for 155 shipped, honestly, in 10 years, you're probably still going to make money, and it doesn't really matter anyways. That's really not the argument. It's, everybody's so focused on trying to beat the market, pick the best thing, do this. That's what this conversation is. And in reality, in the big picture, it probably doesn't matter much. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to get headlines. But you know what? Yet, I'm sitting here and people are like, Rudy! I went on TCG Player. I just bought Ascended Heroes, ME2.5. I just bought an ETB. Not a Pokemon Center, a regular ETB. I paid $153 with tax. I would probably rather have maybe 2 or 3 of these for the price of an ETB. Just laying that out there. Same thing, $151. Older stuff of anything. Any of this stuff. Like, by the way, does anybody even care about the whole black and white thing that everybody was pumped about? Came out, disappeared, nobody gives a fuck. Like, it's like, what, $550 still? It's not even $1,000? I mean, what? How much is it like Astral Radiance or Battle Styles or Fusion Strike? I think Fusion Strike's what, $800 or $900? Why would you take 6 new ETBs in Ascended Heroes instead of a box of Fusion Strike? Why would you not buy the smallest printed shit ever, black and white, that nobody even cares about? That's the cheapest thing. Oh, Rudy, there's no expensive cards and it's not sought after. And why would I sit there and say, you know what? I'm going to get 2 ETBs of Ascended Heroes for $310 on TCG Player. Should I take that $310 and buy these 2 ETBs? Hey, yes, in the back. I'll give you this Obsidian Flames SBO3 for the same $300. Nah, fuck that. That's stupid. Nah. Like, why would anybody not take that? There are things with human psychology that are difficult to comprehend for an old fart like me. You ever thought about that? So if I buy a brand new ME2.5 on TCG Player for my Elite Trainer box, looks like it has a giant penis on it or whatever. No, wait, that's ME3. That's the giant penis one. ME2.5's got the dinosaur on it, the fucking Barney the dinosaur. But if you buy an ETB for $150, have you ever stopped to go back and say, okay, well, it's about to come out and I gotta hold it for at least 5 years, okay. But if you ME2.5 Barney, man, Ascended Barney is just, wow, is it doing good? Usually release is the weakest time when we get wave 1 and 2, and you see the softness, the flippers, the inventory, and all the people try to unload those positions of restocks. All the employers tell the employees, the LGS, dump it all, get off the books, I need my cash flow. And that's the moment, and we're seeing ETBs and the prices and poster collections and premiums and all these things, and none of them are dropping. They're all expensive as anything. I'm like, oh my god, dude. This thing's... Anyways, I don't know how high it's going to go. I don't know how much is going to come in the future. I can't predict anything Pokemon. I'm too much of a Florida idiot, but I'm going to tell you right now, dude, the market is clearly telling us ME3 sucks, which I know, it's like $200 a box. But ME2.5 is where the big dogs are going to be. That's definitely the newest set. All the money attacks it. Well, I guess except Ascended Barney. Ascended Barney at 2.5 is actually still getting the money over ME3. But besides that example, it's just people want. Like right now, if I had to pick the hottest Pokemon sets in the entire market, I would tell you ME2.5 Ascended Barney, and I would tell you ME2 Phantasmal Penis. The 2 and the 2.5 are the 2 products right now that is absorbing and attracting all the money. Which is crazy to say, because these things aren't even cheap. I think Ascended Heroes packs are averaging, what, like $15 a pack or something? So wait a minute. So if it's averaging 10, let's just say 15 a pack. Let's be bullish. Wait a minute. 36 packs at $10 is $360. $15 a pack times 36 packs. Dude, you're talking like $500. At $15 a pack, Ascended Barney comes out to be $15. Really? 15 times 36? Turtle Play Box is coming. But today's conversation, the number one thing you guys have been asking me is some more Pokemon conversation. ME2.5, Ascended Barney. Dude, that has got to be the funniest looking caterpillar looking card. Look at the holo on that caterpillar guy. That is just the funniest looking thing, I'm telling you. So I thought this was kind of a funny thing. So today we're going to talk about Ascended Heroes. What we need to understand is the single card value, and you all want my opinion. Is Ascended Heroes the next 151, the next Prismatic, the next this and that? I sold almost all of my ETBs of ME2.5 to patrons at release for one rights that are gone. So we have ME4 coming out in like 3-4 weeks. I'm still getting product from ME2.5. I haven't even received waves for ME3. And ME4 is now coming out. So to start this video off on the Q&A here of patron messages, we got about 4 questions to go through today. It does appear the data and the characteristics of the sell-through rate and the trajectory of the single cards does match the parameters. I want to sound all fancy. It does match the characteristics of another prismatic style product. Now, obviously, if that's what I'm saying, the next question you guys want to know is, okay, are they going to just zoom in on the Ascended Barney set? And are they just going to reprint it 6, 7, 8 times? Like everybody is. The market's already established Ascended Barney is a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. In the ME Mega Evolutions blog, Ascended Barney is already a top product. Is it the top of the whole ME era? We don't know yet. Is it already going to be one? Is it the big blue chip Evolving Skies? Is it, the point? We don't know. But we do know is it's already at the top of the list. And what that means is no matter what they reprint, it's irrelevant. It's indifferent. A lot of newer people and lower income individuals and people starting their business or don't have as good a relationship with money, or maybe they don't view it the same way as utility and all these different things. The average person right now is going to be battling the pricing versus whether they should buy it. So when you understand, the average person is not going to be wondering about Ascended Barney's future or Ascended Barney's reprints. The average person right now, all they're going to do is, do I wait to make an extra $100, $200? And your yield is better. And then focus your energy elsewhere. Right now, you kind of have a couple different kind of subsets of this. Regular people, everybody wants Ascended Barney. Okay? That's a fact. So with underneath that sublayer, we have regular people who are trying to figure out how to get it, but they don't want to pay the market price because they're angry at the market. You kind of have the middle layer with some people who have a little bit left. This is the most common right now. The average person, the average store maybe has a case of ETBs. Hell, actually, most stores don't even have a case of 10. The average store, because remember, ETB, it's already out. I don't think any more ETBs are coming. We got some little ancillary, boxes or whatever the one is I threw somewhere down there, and we've got some little bundles and things coming, but little booster. I mean, that's it right now. Maybe in a couple months we get another little restock reprint. I hope so. Don't ask me for any ME2.5. Don't ask me. Don't be, hey Rudy, can I get more Ascended Barney? Dude, I sold almost all my ETBs to patrons. They're gone. A lot of people were angry because I was charging that 120s price point shipped. A lot of people hated me and angry, told me to fuck off. I think now they're 150, 160. The damn product's only been on a couple months. People are already up 10, 20, 30, 40%, depending on what volume you bought. It's insane. That's not normal. You're not supposed to buy something. You're not even supposed to make any money, probably within the first 3, 6, 9, 12 months of buying a collectible item, because it's still in its infancy. But, we're in such a dystopian world. People don't understand that. They think waiting a year to make 8% in the S&P 500 is like a dreadful path in life. That's how distorted our world is, everybody. But yeah, people who have it. So again, the biggest common segment of the Ascended Barney class right now are people in stores who have literally a couple ETBs left. And all the customers are like, dang, Rudy, I got 2 ETBs of Barney left. Should I flip them? Do I list it higher on TCG players so when the market climbs up, people buy it? Do I pull it down? That's what's going on right now. And my response to you guys, because you want me to just comment on it, is you need to determine what your situation is. If you need capital, if you need cash flow, if you're a normal person who needs any of those kind of things, locking in profits, even if it's 10, 20, 30%, and rolling into another piece of inventory, or to flip something else, or churning that inventory and cash flow, for a lot of people, that is the correct thing to do. Now, for people like me, where money or cash flow is irrelevant, it doesn't impact anything I think about on a regular basis, for me, any form of leftovers, if I got a couple cases of Ascended Barney, no. But I am just blown away. Like ME2, the Charizard set. ME2.5, the Barney set, with the infamous best Pikachu of all time. And ME3, perfect PP. Like, that's all everybody cares about. And you know what that also tells me? It tells me that people only selling, discussing, and focus on the newest product. That tells me how many new people are in this market. That tells me this is the only product available to 99% of the people online, and this is the product they're going to discuss because that's all that's available, is whatever the newest thing is. It kind of, I'm not saying there's manipulation or anything, but it's just, people don't have the other stuff. Like, that's why, Ascended Barney over here, the 2.5 set's already getting so much conversation because anyone who has it, you put it for sale, it's gone instantly. Period. Like, when I put up my ME2.5 ETBs, Ascended Barney ETBs, and I was in the 120s. ME2, the Charizard set, Rudy, again, Ascended Barney. People are asking me what's going on with this. And, it's very concerning. I don't know of anybody. I don't know if it's an entity. I don't know if it's a single person doing incredibly large buyouts and spending millions of dollars on this market. I can't tell. Even on the new stuff, I can't tell what's going on. I genuinely, I don't know, but I do know this. Apparently, Chick-fil-A's got that new jalapeno chicken sandwich. I've had probably 3 of them this week. And my review is actually pretty stable on it. The sauce on it, even the grilled versus the breaded, it's very impressive. The quality, the structure, the outer temperature texture with the crisp, with the allocation of the seasoning and the flavor palette is well done. I'm going to give that a good review there, everybody. But more importantly, Rudy, are they coordinated buyouts? Is it a lot of large money moving into like Ascended Barney? Like, what is exactly going on